It's Pride Month, bitches, which means rainbow capitalism is out here serving up its annual buffet of corporate pandering with a side of glitter and performative allyship. And even Target has a thong that says, "Yes, Queen," but it's written in Comic Sans. Walmart selling Pride themed potato salad, I think. And the Bank of America changed their logo to a rainbow for exactly 30 days before going back to funding anti trans legislation with the enthusiasm of a closeted senator at a leather bar. Meanwhile, queer folks are out here surviving actual trauma with nothing but each other, some duct tape, and whatever serotonin we can hustle up on a store brand Wellbutrin. So I want to be clear about something. I am part of the queer community. I'm a bisexual man who grew up in the 70s and 80s, which means I was bisexual and terrified. I didn't come out until I was in my 40s. Just because you couldn't say that shit back then. Like I came out to myself like I was filing an internal HR complaint. In a world where every sitcom dad is emotionally unavailable and every locker room is a war zone, and the village people are somehow still just a band, one teenager realizes he wants to kiss both Leia and Luke. Like I stayed closeted longer than that polyester plaid suit jacket my grandpa wore once in 71. And not because I was ashamed, but mostly because I didn't have language for it. Like, what was I going to say? Hey, y'all, sometimes I want to kiss a dude and slow dance to Air Supply, but I also want to rail a woman like I'm auditioning for a Whitesnake video. And they didn't have a flag for that in 84, okay? So back then we didn't have TikTok or gender euphoria or a pronoun pin. We had rotary phones. We had Reaganomic and repressed trauma. And we were feral and latchkey. We were out here queering in cursive, baby. Like I see how these young queers, these beautiful, bold, non-binary sparkle warriors, they're just living out loud. They're using they them pronouns and wearing mesh crop tops and dyeing their hair the color of the rebellion. And I'm just like, God damn, I fucking love you all. You are what we dreamed of and what we fought for. But also, y'all got like maybe a little too much confidence. Like I saw a Gen Z gay tell their Southern Baptist meemaw to educate herself at Thanksgiving dinner, then ate a deviled egg with a ring light on. I mean, fuck yes. But also, I would have been executed for that in 1986. You had to code switch like a motherfucker. I- I'm not gay, Uncle Ron. I love Miami Vice, and I cry when I hear Kenny Loggins songs. But listen, Pride didn't start with Rainbow Bud Light. It started with bricks and broken bones. It started with trans women of color saying enough is fucking enough. And now every corporation wants to queer bait you into buying a $45 candle called Mask for Mask and Bergamot. Your local sheriff's department has a float in the Pride Parade and a chokehold quota. And Facebook wants you to celebrate Pride by clicking on a rainbow emoji while your gay friend is getting death threats for asking schools not to erase queer history. So let's say this loud as hell for the fake allies in the back. Putting up a rainbow flag in June while actively funding and voting for fascism is like putting a condom on your finger and calling it safe sex. Get fucked, respectfully. If you want to be a real ally, here's what you can do. Don't show up for us in June. Show up for us the rest of the 11 months of the year. Defend trans kids like they're your kids. And stop saying, I don't see color or I don't care who you love, like it's helpful somehow. And learn the fucking letters. LGBTQIA plus. Yes, it's long, but so is the fucking line at Chick-fil-A. So deal with it. And if you're a cishet white dude, like me, maybe consider not being the loudest voice in the room at the Pride panel. Chad, this isn't your moment. So let's all just sit down and listen, my guy. Now, to my queer family, you were fucking radiant. You don't need a corporation's approval or a sanitized Disney Plus special to tell you that your love is holy and that your truth is valid and your joy is fucking revolutionary. We are the reason the world is more fabulous, more free, and more fucking honest than it's ever been. So whether you're out, questioning, closeted, glittery, grumpy, poly, ace, trans, non-binary, butch, femme, or some chaotic mix of all the above, you are fucking divine. And the brands who only love you in June, we see you fuckers, and we clock you, and we will outlive your bullshit. We have survived churches, conversion camps, Reagan, even Melrose Place reboot. We can survive your rainbow tortilla chips. So happy fucking pride, everybody. Let's go burn the system down in heels and glitter, y'all.